Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Daniela Beson Aya and I'm a YouTuber based in Abuja, Nigeria. If you're new to the channel, please do me the favor of subscribing to the channel. Hit the red button, hit the bell button. Make sure you personalize the bell to get personal notifications whenever I post new videos. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys. You guys are really the MVPs. Thank you for always coming back to watch my video. It really means a lot to me and I really appreciate you guys. In today's video, we're going to be talking about life as a Nigerian university student. So if you think this video is interesting, then please keep watching. In this video, I'm going to be using myself as an illustration to talk about this topic. I'm currently a student in one of the Nigerian universities. So apparently, I got admission into the university in 2018, though I was doing a remedials program. So 2018 September to 2019 July 6th was when we finished the program. So we were supposed to get admission into the main degree, like into year one, in September 2019. But because of the strike, they suspended it till 2020 January. I think January 10th was when I got admission into year one. We started our reg. We started our reg January, February. We were attending lectures under kind of February. Then around March, they started a 2 weeks warning strike. Two warning strike turned to an indefinite strike, which ended in 2021. I think February 8th was when they suspended the strike in 2021. Then we are 2019 sets, but you know the most surprising and amazing thing was we did our matriculation in 2021 March 10th. Almost 2 years of like everything is almost 2 years. So 2021, after our matriculation, we did our first semester, second semester, and then the first semester 200 level, which ended in this 2022 January. We were supposed to continue the section, sorry, the semester, I think February, this same February. That was when they started the strike on the 14th of February this year. A 2 weeks warning strike turned to a 1 month warning strike. That was how they keep suspending it till I think this August, where they had another meeting that has no negotiation. They don't have any, like, they don't have any negotiation. So that means I think we have an indefinite strike which will end when I don't know. I am supposed to graduate in 2024, but with all these things, I'm supposed to be in 300 level now. But with all these things that is happening, I don't even know what the future holds for me anymore. I'll be dropping pictures of their news. If I get any news, I'll screenshot it and post it here so you guys will see what is currently going on in our Nigerian universities. This is the number one problem we have. And this problem has been going on since our father's time, because my mom told me that her course of 4 years, she ended up spending up to 6 years in the university because of strike. And it's currently happening to us. Course of 5 years now, I don't know what will happen. I don't even know. We just need God's intervention. That's number one problem we have in the Nigerian universities. The second problem is structures. We don't have enough structures and facilities in the system, like in the academic system. And our population, we are so plenty. I remember when I was in year one, we used to have GST class. So in the lecture hall, it's a twin hall, and each hall, I think, let me just guess, let me just say it's a 200-seater hall, each hall. So it's a twin hall, that's 400-seater hall. And the number of students in that lecture hall are more than that 400, because we will fill that hall and people will still be standing. People will still be sitting on the floor, university students. And then only for you to see the lecturer who is average in height standing in the midst of these people. There is no electricity, there is no sound set, there is no ventilation. And that was after the pandemic. That was after the corona pandemic. Like one day when we were just having a chat with my friend, she was like, she just imagine if someone among us has corona now. That means all of us will have the corona. We're just choked in that hall. And imagine the crowd, the population that was there in that lecture hall to just this one single man. Then imagine his voice. There was no sound system. Okay, sometimes if they try, they'll now bring one microphone with one battery microphone with a speaker, with a very small speaker, that when he's even talking, the voice will be cracking. Sometimes they'll just off the mic and he will continue like that. And because the noise that the crowd is too much, some people that can't guess what he's saying will just start making noise. What do you expect? That's another thing of that's another story. That's another story. Another one that happened to me was like my practical physics experience. When we got the first experiment, when we got into the lab, they just set the apparatus. And you know what? The lab, if you like, do you see how the lab is just like a secondary school lab? And they call it a university. That's physics lab. You see, if they want to conduct practicals, they will have to, okay, tell the biology lab and the chemistry lab to please borrow them their space where they can set in apparatus there so we can conduct the practicals. And again, it's not just Faculty of Science that is having that practicals. College of Medicine are under Faculty of Science. So imagine the population of Faculty of Science. Then in addition to College of Medicine again, we are all having physics. That is how they will now divide us into different sections. Then they just set the apparatus. There was no time to explain. They just say, okay, go in. These are your apparatus. Read your manual and conduct your practical. Take your readings and leave the lab in 30 seconds. Like, I'll be giving you guys another story of secondary school life. So, like, imagine someone coming from this secondary school that does not have lab. How will the person cope? If not because of the knowledge I had during my ranks, I wonder what that practical will have been. When we finish, this manual is supposed to be a take home assignment, but they took us to another hall, spaced us, and made us do the manual work like like the experiment, like an exams. All what I could do was to complete my table, plot my graph, solve my do my slope, and that was it. I submitted. When I left that hall, I was so angry with my spirits. When they marked everything, they gave us back our manual. I was happy when I saw 5/10. So when they saw that the mass, like the failure was too much, that was when they said, okay, let them do an introduction to the lab, whatever. Faculty of Science and College of Medicine were in same hall with one lecturer, no sound set, and she was explaining. So imagine, people were still making noise. That was the explanation they did, and that was it. We finished our practicals for that semester. During the exams, we tried our best to attend tutorials. We had sleepless nights trying to learn all the experiments in the manual. Only for me to finish the exams, result was out. Only for me to discover that I failed the course. I went to the coordinator to lay a complaint. She checked her sheets only for me to for her to discover that my like they only recorded my manual work, they didn't record my exams. I was a victim of a missing script. You can imagine what, like, I told her, okay ma, what could be done? She said nothing, the Senate has approved the results, so nothing could be done over the issue. That was how I felt that course. Why? Because there were not a lot of lecturers. I don't know how they packaged the exam script, how they marked the exam script, that my script was missing. That was how I had to carry over the I had to carry over that same paper in my 200 level. That's another story for another day. Another story again. Another one is that they need employment. We lack lecturers. We lack lecturers. Imagine our year 2 maths lecturer. He's one of the exams officer. He's one of the senate. He has something to do with the ICT. And then he's the maths lecturer. And he's not only taking we 200 level students, he's taking other level maths. So imagine one person answering to 4 different offices. She's one of the exam officers, she's in the ICT unit, a busy office, then senate maths lecturer. Imagine one person. I can even count the number of times he attended lectures. Like, we Nigerian university students are really suffering. Like, I'm so angry right now. With all this, we will still have to try our best to study. Sometimes you just have to study no matter what. You just have to study to pass your exams. I don't even know what, like, our lecturers, may God give them more grace, because these ASU self, what they are fighting for is their rights, and they are fighting for the right thing. Imagine a professor who attended primary school, secondary school, university, masters, and still went for his PhD. During that PhD, I heard that you have to write some books under your field of study. Imagine all those, your brain go even knock. Then imagine the salary. You come and be working, and your salary will not be up to 500,000. Then imagine a politician, how much he's taking in a month. And then imagine a professor, how much. A lecturer does not take up to 200,000. Talk more of someone who has masters. They are fighting for their rights. They are really fighting for their rights. Nigerians, as in, we need to pray for our country. This country needs God's intervention. This is according to academic sector, and this is university. What about government secondary schools? That one, when you see it, you shed tears. What about health? Health service is touching me because my mom is a victim of health challenge in this country. She was sick during the strike, and that was how she lost her life. To the extent, I don't even want to go to that. And now they are even saying that the electricity are on strike. NEPA people are on strike. Everybody is going on strike. I'm just laughing, but what is happening in my heart is not a laugh. Like it's we need God's intervention. That's just all what I have to say. Like I really just have to share this out there. We need to pray for our country, Nigeria. Like academics is even the root of everything. Is even the root of everything. So if academics is going down, what do you expect other sectors of the country should do? What do you expect? I think I'm going to end this video in this junction. Please, if this video was quite helpful, give it a thumbs up. If please comment. I don't want negative comments, please. And please share the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button, personalize it to get personal notifications whenever I post new videos. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.